KiwiRail is primarily a freight line haul provider. We carry about 18 million tonnes of freight a year in New Zealand, which is about 16% of the total freight task in the country. We're also an asset and infrastructure operator. We look after the 3,500 kilometres of track in New Zealand. So one of the big challenges we have is getting closer to our customers and matching the use of our assets and our people to the needs of our customers.
So our previous rostering systems were quite basic. So at one extreme they go from bits of paper and pencils and rulers, and to the other extreme we go to kind of an in-house Excel spreadsheet. So the problem with those is there are very little checks and balances, and there is essentially no optimization. And what we're looking for is opportunities to streamline that process, make it more efficient and save some money. So with all of these things coming together, the Quintiq solution looked like it was a really good fit for us.
The goals for the implementation of the Quintiq software was to deliver an enterprise scalable rostering system. We also wanted to make sure that we could deliver it incrementally, so we wanted to be able to start with some of the easy areas and then incrementally build up to more complex areas so we could get value as early as possible out of the product. We were able to get a working end-to-end system up and running in about 6 weeks, and we went live in less than 10 weeks, and that included a 2-week break over Easter as well. This was one of our fastest deployments that we'd done of a system, but it was also not just fast in terms of its deployment, it probably had the highest level of business engagement and support as well. The Quintiq team were able to demonstrate the actual working product to our team, to our business team that were there. We'd spend some time and workshop it, and then we'd talk about what were the configurations that were needed to make it work for us. And it meant that the whole time for the project, we were seeing what we wanted come to life as we were doing it. So it was great.
What we were very pleasantly surprised about with the Quintiq system is that we were able to, through some reasonably straightforward configuration, build all of our rostering rules into the system. And that was one of the gaps that we saw when we'd looked at other rostering systems. The opportunity for us is we want to make sure that we build a master roster which is completely compliant with all of the rules. It optimizes our workforce and makes sure that all of the work that we need to do is covered. So the Quintiq solution has a lot of visibility, so it has dashboards and it has kind of dials and lights and moving numbers, and so people can kind of see in real time how many unfilled shifts there are, how much overtime they are putting into the roster, and then as they tweak these various parameters, then it helps them optimize for the result that we need.
We knew that the product could do what it needed to do, and that the base of it was really sound. So it was the first time for us implementing a core product that was using the agile approach. It was about breaking up the deliverables into short, manageable pieces that you could get value out as early as possible. But it was so successful that we've ended up adopting this model for our other projects we're running.
Better planning of our crew rosters will absolutely help us improve our service levels, because resource allocation in a business like ours is absolutely fundamental. So this is about making sure that we've got the right crews with the right skills, the right qualifications, that are competent and current to perform the task that we need them to do. So the Quintiq system has got a number of edits built into it that mean that you can't give jobs to people that don't have the right certifications, and it gives visibility to the planner as they are looking at the what-if scenarios about how to allocate work. So the future business goals using the Quintiq application and workforce planning for us is about how we get an optimised workforce against the work requirement. So for us it's about making sure that we've got the right number of people coming to work every day to do the jobs that we need done, or that our customers need done, and that we can manage our labour in a cost-effective and kind of fatigue-friendly way.
I want to talk to you about some of the trends that we're seeing in the logistics, supply chain and line haul business that we're in. The use of the Internet of Things, putting sensors and telemetry on our assets and on our network and in our customers' freight, is going to help drive better outcomes, visibility, performance and condition reporting, benefiting both us as a business and our customers. Another mega trend that we're seeing is the increased use of automation. We're seeing automation right across the logistics and supply chain business, driving increased optimisation and safety outcomes. The last of the mega trends is the use of data. We collect data from our customers, we have data on our own performance, we have data from our suppliers. Optimising the use of all of those assets, people and customer data is really, really important for us to grow and remain relevant. So I firmly believe that optimising our business through smart technology will give us a lift and a gain against our competitors. We did a global search to look for the best technology match for the needs that we had. We found that Quintiq, with their solution and their specialist expertise in the rail industry, really matched what we needed.